What are we getting into here, guys?
We are making
Hi.
homemade marshmallows! Woo!
Today at the Goddess Project, we have done a lot. We have cleaned the composting toilet. We have finished
Don't even talk about that.
We finished half the roof for the bathroom. We've done schoolwork. Oh my gosh, we've done so much. And now we're finishing up our day with making homemade marshmallows. Okay, good.
Hopefully they're good.
Oh,
Hopefully.
I'm sure they're going to be really good. Okay, so Michael, we've already done the water and now the vanilla. How much vanilla? So
I'm wondering,
tomorrow,
if you
I'm
guys are
gonna do
making
nothing.
Merlot
This
flavored
is a teaspoon.
marshmallows.
This is a tablespoon.
the wine is for me.
Shenanigans.
And
is a
for
teaspoon. Right,
Ryan.
2 teaspoons. 2 teaspoons.
Let's see, 2 teaspoons? 2 teaspoons of vanilla. Okay, you do it. So, I've never made homemade marshmallows before. Have you, Michael?
But suddenly she just found it right on the website.
Well, Michael likes to make candy, and there's an interesting thing that we're going to do today.
Did I pour it in there?
Is
Whoa.
when you make candy and candy in general, and maybe even chocolate, but candy I know,
How can I pour it?
it's important to have a candy thermometer, but we don't have a candy thermometer, and we never have. So we're going to use the old-fashioned way. The old-fashioned way, just put it there, instead of using a candy thermometer, is to have a little bowl of water, regular temperature water, sitting on the side.
It could be done.
In a minute, we're going to heat some things up on the stove, including the syrup. So this recipe has no regular sugar. We are using a little bit of confectioner's sugar to dust the pan.
Also known as powdered sugar.
Thank you. And then when the marshmallows are done, we'll also put a little bit on top so they don't stick. But other than that, we're not using any sugar in this recipe. We're using instead the syrup, the maple syrup, which is of course a natural product. So it doesn't spike your blood sugar like processed sugar does. But anyways,
And
when we heat all that up, what we're going to do is, instead of using a candy thermometer, when we think it's about the right temperature, we're going to take a few drops in a spoon, and we're going to drop a drop into the bowl of regular water. And if it makes a ball, then your candy is at the correct temperature and you're ready. Normally the first drop you make doesn't make a ball. It'll be kind of like globby and gloopy. So you'll wait a minute, try again, and when it makes a real ball, then that's when your candy is ready. So that's the old-fashioned way to do it without a candy thermometer. And my grandma reminded me of that the other night, and Michael and I have used this technique before in the past. But you know, in the age of technology, you just look stuff up on the internet. But how lucky was I last night to talk to my grandma?
Why couldn't we use a popsicle stick just like the doctor says?
We could stick a popsicle stick in there and then let it drip out. That would work just fine. Okay, we've got our water, we've got our vanilla. What next?
Camera magic.
Alright, we got
Water, vanilla. Okay, cream of tartar. Okay, here's our cream of tartar.
What is missing
How
on the
much?
table?
Cream of tartar.
1/4
of a teaspoon.
1/4
Okay.
of a teaspoon.
So I'm not going to be perfect. I never, think being perfect is that important. So I'm going to do 1/4 of a teaspoon, just kind of like that. So that's about 1/4 of a teaspoon.
What is that really?
Cream of tartar. It's I don't
Does
really
it taste good?
really exactly know, no, but it's full of potassium. I know that. Okay. So here we go. I'm pretty sure it's a thickener. Okay.
Ah, a thickener.
Okay.
Two marshmallows.
So we've got, yeah, that's right. And, okay, so we're going to mix this up, and then we're going to sprinkle some gelatin over the top, and we're going to set it aside. You want to sprinkle the gelatin? You want to mix this?
Yeah.
You mix that, and I will sprinkle the gelatin.
Actually,
How much gelatin? 3 tablespoons of gelatin. Okay, what I will do is probably like take a picture of me and Michael and the marshmallows when we're done, and we'll put the picture in front of the video here and let you guys see our final product.
It's gonna be ready at midnight. Could you believe that?
It has to sit for a few hours to set afterwards. And again, it's our first attempt, so be kind. And thanks so much for watching, and see you next time.